Hey guys, it's Rayon, and I have another video to record, and you just put some curtains like in our basement, and so yeah, I thought this would be a good place to record and such for this video. So I wanted to share my life, how it was 10 years ago around this time, and it had something to do with the Nintendo GameCube, how I began, what made me want to like it because it's been a thing for me for a long time now that I've really been into this stuff, and I've actually wanted to talk about this for more than 2 weeks, like at the beginning of January, but I wasn't ready yet, like appearance wise, and I think I feel a lot better now. Looks slightly, mostly, but yeah. Anyways, let's begin, and yeah, yeah, 3 years ago, about 2.5 years ago right now, I finally was successful with my Nintendo GameCube and playing, but yeah, so I wrote it on a notebook 3 weeks ago so I could get ready for this video. Have a good setup. I have two tables on top of each other, and one smaller, one bigger on the bottom. But yeah, this is probably the best view that you can get me. So let's go start. So yeah, I'd I'd like watch more YouTube videos of like Mario Party and um um Mario Kart. Okay, and Mario Party 2, Mario Kart 64, just random gameplay. And since then, found something really fond about Mario Kart Double Dash. I don't know if it's because I was playing Mario Kart Wii and that was so similar, but yeah, it was happening since like October or November 2013 during my third grade, and I'd be talking to my dad. I want Mario Kart Double Dash, and Nintendo GameCube controllers would be cool. And it was even better back then because I had the virtual console games on my Nintendo Wii, so then you had like the GameCube, like the sockets, because I didn't have a Wii U yet, and I didn't end up transferring the data. So I'd be like, asking him to like go on eBay, and then like I tried showing him, and he was never successful. He was never wanting to buy it or anything. Like him, my family, they're like, no. And I never understood why. I don't even to this day, I don't get why. I don't get why because like it just meant this much to me. Like this game, the Wii, playing, being able, look at it, being able to play on my Wii because my disk drive wasn't broken yet at that time. Like I didn't wasn't reading discs. Yeah, the versus in battle mode were pretty like appealing to me at that time. Me wanting to get the game. So yeah, I remember I was like bad. Like I like we used to write letters, and it said like my dad ended up recording. Well, I mean ordering, and I guess he got in, and that apparently I did something bad. And I don't know what I did bad, and he canceled it. So yeah, and that was unfortunate. Yeah, he was like complaining how old it is, and I was like, it doesn't matter. It's a really good console. And yeah, even during like a Skype call, like family members, like he'd be talking to on Skype, and then like one time I did that, and he like no 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 because he didn't like something about that GameCube, and yeah, like on the laptop I went on eBay or like such, and I'd show him, and if he didn't like that, and yeah, there's like a lot of the times I try to show him and uh, like try to order it on eBay. Like I feel like at that time I would have rather had that console over anything, and I probably would have been satisfied for a whole long time as long as I had enough controllers or had game system. I don't know if it was because of Virtual Console, but yeah, that was really important to me back then. Like, oh man, as an adult, I'm more likely to do so much more. Well, having a job that I couldn't do back then, but. Yeah, that was like really unfortunate that like all those failures of trying to get the game or like wanting to get it so bad. So I was stuck with watching YouTube videos, which honestly was pretty fun. I mean, I'd like do a lot of looking up videos. I'd like, hey, Wario Stadium or what? I mean, or Mario Coliseum, Waluigi Stadium, and other cool tracks. I mean, it's not as big back then as it is to me. I know a lot more about the game, but whatever I saw was just awesome. Like, oh man, battle mode versus Grand Prix, the two character feature. Yeah, yeah. Then the Wii stopped reading discs in after January 2014. I was not able to play Mario Kart Wii again. So yeah, that unfortunately wasn't a good help and like fixing the Wii and whatnot. So let me get the games out because I wanted to show you. Okay, I had to turn the light off above us. But I didn't like the colors that I was being seen with. Like I was appearing too bright in color, and that's obviously not my skin tone. So yeah, I got a Mario Kart Double Dash, and I did look in Mario Party 4. Like that was around the time I was focusing more on Nintendo GameCube kiosks too at McDonald's because they weren't working for a long time, and I was like really interested. I even went like, do you have Mario Party for a Nintendo GameCube or anything? Yeah, talking to manager. I mean, I didn't, but like the one of the workers back then said something about it. But yeah, of course they unfortunately like removed that out of the play area at McDonald's. But hey, yeah, I think I was talking about Mario Party 4 and maybe Mario Kart Double Dash. Like those games are really awesome. Like this game was incredible back then. Like I didn't know how the Nintendo GameCube worked. I don't know like, how about any game system, like how important or how special they were. But back then, whatever I saw, it was wow, what a new thing. And even though I don't really care for it that much, or didn't when I first got it on my own, still I still played a lot of hours on that. So I gotta say thank you, Nintendo, for making such a great game. And I don't know, I was gonna say something else, but yeah, yeah, land mode you can have, which it doesn't, which obviously won't have. Nintendo GameCube, double the fun, and of course we have the Nintendo GameCube Mario Kart Double Dash disc. It's kind of scratched, but it still works with my GameCube console. I didn't even think about getting a GameCube console back then. I mean, maybe I did. I didn't know how to use eBay back then, so or like how it worked. I didn't order anything on my own, obviously either. But yeah, Mario Party 4. Mario Kart Double Dash, mostly just Mario Kart Double Dash. I really wanted this game for so many years, and yeah, 10 years ago was when I first got into this game in Mario Kart DS. But yeah, this game for sure, Mario Kart Double Dash, was the long time thing that I really wanted. That was just like the coolest thing yet that I really was desperate to get after all these years and play. Yeah, I didn't even think about Nintendo GameCube. I thought like, hey, because I have a Wii, I could just play the GameCube games on my Wii, which I, by the way, still I have like, yeah, you can see it. It's connected. I'm not really using it now, but yeah, I was playing so much back then. Like, oh man, I mean, I was like watching a lot of YouTube and Mario Kart, like something just to entertain myself during like when I'd be playing. I'd either be in the basement playing Mario Kart Wii or Mario Party 2 especially, or the one or two controllers. I'd play Mario Kart 64 battle mode versus mode by myself, or I'd be playing Mario Kart Double Dash. Wait, I wouldn't play that, but I'd be playing Mario Kart Wii, and I'd be just like playing the battle. Like it was just my favorite. Whatever I would just like the retro tracks that are so cool, and I'd be watching Nickelodeon too. That's another memory to connect it with that I really played like all the time back then. And I'd be watching Sam and Cat and iCarly, whatever was on Nickelodeon. I just turn it on, having fun in the basement. I'd have these like toys. I'd have like a Cars or Mega Blocks or just anything to use my with my imagination. And man, if that was me back then, right now, it would be so cool to like fun to be back and just do it as a younger and nothing to worry about, just entertainment, happy energy all the time. It'd be just everything. And now it's like I have the game, and now I don't really like. It's not that big of a deal anymore, unless I really want. I'm like desperate to play. Other than that, like I can't really make progress anymore. I play to have fun, and I hope that one of these days I can enjoy it. Yeah, Mario, the Wii, for the Nintendo Wii. I didn't even. I just thought that hey, I have a GameCube. I could play. I have a Wii. I could that plays GameCube games and has the GameCube bit like the slots memory card and the controller socket on top. If on the top, if you have it like vertically. So wouldn't even think about the game console. And I think that's the only thing. I don't even play the GameCube games on my Wii. It's like very rare, but I haven't put on the channel yet. But I've played a couple of times without save data because I didn't have a memory card. And yeah, I think it's just better to play on the original console because you don't have to go through the menus. You just have like the nostalgia. I didn't know about the GameCube games back then or anything memorable, but I've seen the controllers for a while, and I really want to play with them. But here I am now, 10 years later, more than 10 years later, just playing, having fun, playing in real life. I do gotta get back to this game though. I hope to play it one of these days on the channel, so stay tuned for that. And I do hope to just show more fun time and actually, like, I didn't want to do this until I made this video, like for the year, until I talked about my 10 years ago life with this game. So sorry if like the history is all like all over the place, whatever I wanted to say, but you get the idea. If you don't, let me know in the comments. But yeah, n- it was unfortunate all those years. And Mario Kart Double Dash is an awesome game. So hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, take care.